Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Monday Night Mindfulness for Monday, November 9th, 2020. We've got a nice lineup for you tonight, so settle yourself in, relax. As always, we're going to start off with How Do I Sound? Can anyone hear me okay? I got the microphone right in front of my mouth, so the sound should be better this week. Let's start off, like we always do, with just a calming meditation. Settle down, where you're sitting, or if you're lying down, relax your body. Remember to breathe in. Breathe in through your nose. Hold it for a second, and then breathe out through your mouth. Loosen and relax your muscles. You should feel your shoulders starting to sag. You should feel your arms getting heavier. The muscles in your face should be relaxing, starting to sag as well. Just release all the tension. Feel the small of your back and your hips start to relax. Feel the warm relaxation go down your thighs, through your knees, down your calves, down into your ankles and your feet, all the way to your toes. Just visualize that you're breathing in pure, clear light. When you breathe in, that light is filling your entire body, and it's breaking up the dark, gritty, nasty deposits of anger, frustration, resentment, jealousy, all those bad qualities. That clean, pure light is breaking them up. And when you exhale, you're sending that dirty soot out into the world. And as you feel the warmth from that light filling your body, coming in through your nose, going into your lungs, and radiating through your blood to all the parts of your body. Breathe in the clean, pure light. Breathe out that dark soot of anger, frustration, sadness, grief. Just let it all go out. And each time you exhale, you're a little bit cleaner. Your body, your mind, and your spirit are all being cleansed by this clean, pure light. Feel the light penetrating all the parts of your body. You might even be able to feel your body feeling lighter because you're no longer carrying the load of all those frustrations. Getting rid of those toxic emotions helps you feel lighter. Makes it easier to get through the day. And I've had people tell me that they sleep better at night on Mondays after they attend the meditations. That's a great compliment. Thank you. Now we're going to go into our first meditation of the evening, which is concentrating on breath, sound, and sight. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a few minutes to concentrate on your breath. Then we're going to take a few minutes to concentrate on a sound. And then we're going to take a few minutes to have you pick something to look at and focus on it. And this is something that you can use to help build your concentration if you're doing meditation on your own or even just for everyday life. Discipline your mind and train it to be more accurate and be able to concentrate on things for a longer period of time. And doing this in longer intervals really also helps you deepen your mindfulness practice, and it helps you get more out of the time you spend meditating. Or you could also get the same results with less time as time goes on. So we're going to work on a few different ways to build concentration. Now, you should still be settled in. We're going to begin practice by keeping the focus on the breath. Just focus your attention on your body breathing. And every time your mind wanders, bring it back. Focus on that breathing. Stay with your breath. If a thought pops into your mind, acknowledge it and let it go. And as you're focusing on your breath, pay attention to your breath with your full awareness and notice if it becomes more difficult. Focus on your breath. You're really stretching it. Breathe at your own pace. Still focusing on the breath. Feel your chest moving. Feel the air as it comes in through your nostrils and out through your mouth. Almost finished. Keep focusing on that breathing. Now, we're going to switch to your hearing. We're going to practice focusing on your hearing. Find a relatively stable noise where you're at. Could be a clock ticking. Could be street noise from outside. Could be a washing machine running. Could even be just a subtle ringing in your ears. Let's focus on that sound. Use your hearing as the object of your awareness. And when your mind wanders, go back to that sound. And we're going to do this for a few minutes. Then we're going to stretch our skills. If that sound goes away, find a different sound. And if any thoughts pop into your head, acknowledge them, let them go. Go back to the sound. Focus all your attention on the sound. You're doing great. Keep focusing on that sound for a little bit longer. Keep focusing on the sound. You're almost done with this stretch. And if that sound goes away, find a new sound. The important thing is to focus on your hearing. The act of learning how to block everything else out except for that sound. Now open your eyes. Just kind of shift gears. So last of this focusing, we're going to find an object in the room you're in. Find one object that you could focus your attention on. Look at that object with curiosity. Notice every detail. Its outline, its color, its texture. And focus on that object. And when other sights or sounds or thoughts distract you, return to the object you've chosen. And we're going to do this for a few minutes. Still focus on that object. Are you seeing that object differently for the first time? Is it bringing back memories? What kind of thoughts and emotions do you have with that object? All right. That's the end of the concentration. Open your eyes, shrug your shoulders. So, what did you think about that one? Do you feel like your concentration skills have grown? Did you get to the point where you thought, wow, I've never focused on my breathing for this long, or I've never listened to that noise for this long? Did you get something out of this? Do you feel like you're better person than when you started? Because for me, it was like, being in gym class and having to run a mile. I mean, I could do it, but it wasn't something I did all the time, and it was a stretch. But I'm glad I did it. I got a lot out of it. Did anybody else here get that sort of feeling with this? Please comment. All right, we're going to move on. This meditation is called Releasing the Pressure Valve. And we're doing this one because some emotions carry an especially strong energy. The mind becomes highly active and the body gets very tense. It often happens when you're angry, anxious, or feeling overwhelmed. And what we're going to do now is practice letting off a little emotional steam in a healthy way. You can use this exercise to relieve pressure in the moment and bring some softness to your experience. Let's get ready. Now begin by closing your eyes, focusing back on your breath. Relax into your chair or wherever you're lying down. Take deep breaths in, fill your chest completely, and empty it slowly and smoothly. Take a few deep breaths. Just get your body back into that relaxed state. And recognize what you're feeling. The relaxation, the calmness. Don't try and own it or don't allow it to consume you. Now, think about one of those feelings that causes you pressure, be it anger, frustration, aggravation, and pull that up. Don't fight it. Don't try and push it away. Just try and name that emotion. Give it a nickname. We're going to try and take its power away from you. So let's say you're feeling angry and you notice that Angry Sally is present. Or you could give it a name like Mean Little Teresa. And this will help you separate yourself from the emotion while also encouraging you to deal with it from a place of sweetness. Now scan your body and find where that emotion is present. Could be tightness in the chest. Could be feeling like there's a rock in the pit of your stomach. Could be tension in your shoulders. Could be your leg bouncing up and down, nervous energy. But instead of trying to get rid of that feeling, make space for it. Picture the emotion as a dense ball in that spot and allow it to spread out and make its way through the entire body. And keep some awareness on your breath to help stabilize you while you're doing this practice. And finally, imagine that you breathe in the essence of that emotion. And when you exhale, the energy of that emotion is going to go out with your breath. So breathe in and breathe out the energy of that emotion and let that emotion go. Feel like all its power is going away. And you can picture yourself allowing the emotion to just gently dissipate as you exhale. Don't try and push it away. Gently allow it to continue on. But remember that every time you breathe out, you're taking more of its power away. And eventually it will all be gone. You might even saying goodbye to it. Goodbye, Angry Sally. And just let it go. And with that, it's time to open your eyes, readjust yourself, shake yourself out, wake back up. And as always, thank you all. That's it for this week. Please share this with your friends. I will have this clip up on the YouTube channel for Happy Penguin Life Coaching soon. And I'll post a link in the Wake Up Excited by Life Facebook group. Thank you all. I hope you got something out of this, and please comment what you liked and what I could do better. We're always trying to get better and always want to keep you satisfied. So thank you very much, everyone. Have a good weekend or have a good week, and I'll see you next week.